Hey everyone. I don't know about you, but I really don't like waiting. In this season, one thing we all have in common is that we're all waiting, waiting for the coronavirus to die out, waiting for the restrictions to be lifted, waiting to see what's going to happen to our jobs and to our community. Listen to what God says about waiting in the scripture for today. In Isaiah 40, verses 30 and 31, God says, even young people will grow faint and be weary, and young men will fall exhausted. But they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. In these verses, God commands us to wait for him, to wait for his answers to prayer, to wait for him to do what's best for us. And in this verse, God also gives us promises. He promises that if we wait for him, he will renew our strength. The fact is that often waiting can be draining, but God promises here that he will strengthen us as we wait for him. So how can it be that God could strengthen us as we wait on him? Well, first of all, we have to understand what the word wait means here. It doesn't mean to anxiously wait. It doesn't mean to stress out and to fret. That kind of waiting drains us. It does the opposite of strengthening us. The word wait here literally means to wait or to hope. That's why some translations say, they that hope in the Lord will renew their strength. So to wait for God means to wait with eager expectation. Expectation that God will work, that God will do what's good in his time and in his way. You know, I can remember Edith and I, when we were dating, she lived in Ohio and I lived in Oregon. And whenever I would go to visit, I would look forward to that with eager expectation. It may be months away, but for those months, I just kept looking forward to it. And it brought me joy. It brought me hope. It brought me strength to want to go and see her. So the definition of waiting is to wait patiently for God, expecting that God will do good, that God will do what's best for us in his time and in his way. So this scripture today gives us a choice. Either number one, to wait with anxiety and let it drain us. Or number two, to wait with hopeful expectation in God and let it strengthen us. Which will you choose